everybody. I'm so excited. I'm here today with Nicole Ananda from Nicole Ananda Coaching. And Nicole is going to be leading us on a journey of transformational breath work. This will be on day 2 of the retreat after we're doing some rappelling and we're using that as a portal to overcome some fears. And when you kick butt and you feel and you're building your confidence, we're going to be reflecting on other things that might be holding you back in your life, some fears or maybe some unhealed wounds, things in a very safe environment that are going to then allow you to become more free in your life so you can live the life you desire and deserve. So Nicole, thanks for joining me today. Can you share a little bit about your background and what brought you to this type of work? And also, I'd just love to hear for people to get an idea of like what can they expect to experience and what kind of positive results from this session.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm super excited about it. My name is Nicole Ananda. Coaching and Intuitive Healing Arts is my business. So I am a life coach, a women's life coach. I work with midlife women who are reinventing their lives after maybe traumatic experiences or just big shifts in their life.
And we'll have men at the retreat too. So I don't want anybody to not apply because if you're a man here.
And men too, but that's my business. And I also have somatic practices. And what I mean by somatic is body-mind connective practices. And I found that with coaching and all the kind of, let's say, more therapeutic mental mindset practices, it became really important to also have somatic or mind-body connective practices, because if we want holistic healing, we need to address all aspects of the body. I've been in this industry for over 23 years. I was a yoga teacher for many, many, many years, yoga teacher, trainer of other teachers. And it just became very obvious at points in my career doing that many things were coming up in people's bodies, right? Emotionally and mentally, but things that were stuck where people couldn't get things through the system. They kept going into mental loops and things like that. So when I started adding more of the somatic practices like breath work, energy work, then those mental stories started to change. They actually sustainable lasting change. So that was really cool to see that was happening. So regardless, I am on this retreat with you to work with the somatic practice of breath work. Particular, it's called Transformational Breathwork. And that practice is a long format breathwork session, almost an hour, where it goes in phases to help the body release. And you asked about benefits. So it's like releasing stress in the body. It's reducing tension in the body. It can help to heal trauma. It can help to heal certain mindset, mental constructs, old patterns of thought. It can tap into people's trauma. But what's beautiful about it is that when you're in, let's say, those experiences in your mind doesn't know the difference between the past and the future, but the body is keeping score. So if you think of those fears, if you think of those old experiences, and you're actually using the breath work and the body to relax instead of tense, which is normally what it would do under stress or fear, you actually break the pattern. You break that mindset pattern and you become less reactive to it and more responsive in your life. So what that can lead to is like better parenting for me.
It relationships,
can be super helpful in your relationships.
Lots of sleep, better life.
Better sleep.
I think about this. For you who are listening, we all have patterns where we react to things maybe a little bit more than the situation merits, right? Versus responding, where we feel triggered. And oftentimes those are indications of, well, there's something trapped that maybe needs to be released from some fear I have or some experience that I have. Doesn't have to be what Gabor Mate talks about, big T trauma. You've been through something awful and traumatic in your life. It could be, as a child or as an adult, or just little T trauma, just ways that we've had things that have not been expressed. And as Nicole said, there's a book, The Body Keeps the Score. It's so true. Like we do, these things get trapped in us. And so the whole idea is like, hey, let's let them go, get them out of us so that we can be fully free. And I hope this shouldn't sound scary to you. It is a way for you to, in an hour, have greater, stress relief, be able to relax your body. And And there's just, again, times that when we're being triggered, we're in that fight or flight because our body is thinking that the situation may be happening again. You
Yeah.
may not be playing the video in HD about something, or maybe you are. I mean, those who are having PTSD, that's often a classic.
Yeah.
You're playing that video, but you may not be. Your body may just be reacting because it feels or it smells or there's a song or something that's has you feel like it's something that hasn't been released, right? So the
Right.
idea is that's like, hey, in a relaxing environment using breath work, you're able to just like process it through, let it go, and be free from it. How does that sound?
Absolutely, exactly. That's it. And you just said it in a nutshell. And it actually, most times, every single person in this room like has big smiles on their faces,
Yes.
and they're like so grateful that
Yeah.
they got to go through that experience. And like I said, there's a lot of sustainable, long-lasting
Yes.
results, which I haven't seen in a lot of other modalities. So that
Mhm.
makes me very excited about.
No, thanks, Nicole. I've experienced this personally for those I'm inviting to apply to the U 3.0 Adventure Retreat for free. I'm only picking 7 people. Just know that like I'm your flight lead. You'll be my wingman. I'll be your wingman. We'll be going through this together. And I have experiences. It is incredible. It's amazing. I've gotten new clarity, new understandings on things just by, putting the phone away, all the distractions away, being in your body, mind, body, spirit, using the breath in order to have a new level of freedom of your life. So it's going to be extraordinary, Nicole. Thanks for coming and being a part of this. I really, really look
Absolutely.
forward to it.
Oh, I
Yeah,
look forward to it too. Thanks so much. I really appreciate
absolutely.
it.
All right, you guys, click below if you want to experience what Nicole will lead us through. If you need a little more freedom in your life, if you'd like to be more relaxed, less stressed, if you want to have a little bit more distance between what you react to and how you respond to things, then sign up for the U 3.0 retreat. It's free. Sign up below. Click below. Thanks.